Okay, here is, what are you doing back there, lazy girl? This is stretched out. That's our orange collared girl. Today is the 26th of March, 2024. This is a litter of 12 F1 Sheepadoodles. Whoops, sorry guys. And they were born on Valentine's Day, 2024. And we have a few openings in this litter. You can check on our website. It is www.sheepadoodles.com or Lawpdoodle 9 Manor.com. Okay, both addresses will take you to the same website. All right, the Lawpdoodle K9 Manor was our original domain, and then the sheepadoodles.com a few years ago came up for sale. It was offered to us, and we took it. We didn't use it for a couple of years, but when our previous website got locked up with a frozen Mac that could not be recovered, as much as we tried and as many hours as we spent on the phone with Apple Care and so on and so forth. And since the software itself was owned by a developer that had basically gone AWOL, and you could no longer access the website to reload the software, so we had to start all over again, and that's where our Wix software has come in. I guess in 16 years, and knowing how much technology has advanced in those 16 years since we started and built our first website, which was Lawpdoodle Kennel, and that was with a boxed version that I got at Office Max or Staples or something. Anyway, we've only had 3 different websites. We've maintained our domain names. I'm not sure about Lawpdoodle Kennel, but we just have had to build 3 different websites. So, and unfortunately, this one happened in a very challenging time as the market, especially for puppies, was taking a dive. We managed to muddle through the first couple of years, but definitely different than what it had been. And now it is, I just spend my days praying. And most of all, I pray that my puppies find homes, because they deserve to have homes and more individual attention than obviously I can give to this many puppies. We have some beautiful AKC registered. I've got the papers on hand. I should have a video uploaded from yesterday today. And hey, who's crying? Good grief, I thought I was stepping on somebody, but I don't think I was. All right, these guys are learning their potty boxes. You just saw one of them went over there. We have an extra one because a couple of them are a little intimidated by the grate system. I have to tell you, it may not look like it, but every one of these puppies got a bath yesterday. And this is a breeder's life. Even with the extra potty box, last night they looked nice and fluffy after drying from their baths that I gave them in the afternoon. They were so pretty. Yes, they were. And then I get over here today and I'm like, really, guys? So I did get some individual pictures taken. I had to kind of secure them in a basket, so we did somewhat of an Easter theme. And I'll have those up on the website later as time allows. I'm working with 3 different litters, and 2 of them are 10 weeks old, so it is very challenging to try to get updates at this age, something we never had to worry about in years past until the last couple of years. And this is the most that we've had to deal with as far as beyond 10 weeks ever. So now, on that note, I just want everybody to know any future litters are indefinitely suspended until we are able to place each and every one of the puppies we are currently caring for. It is likely that the time that we spend with these puppies, the high quality food, and the expense that goes into them daily, their vaccines, their deworming, will far exceed anything that we will make in profit for these puppies. But at this point, that is not our priority. We are more concerned about finding wonderful, wonderful homes. So if you are one of our, I don't know why that's not zooming, there we go. If you are one of our longtime followers, previous puppy owner, 2-time, 3-time puppy owner, please, please, please spread the word that we need to find homes for these. We have 8 F1B Sheepadoodles, even as we continue our breeding program, but with future litters indefinitely suspended for now until further notice. That will be our last Sheepadoodle litter. Likewise, the AKC standard poodle litter, we are not expecting to breed another litter of AKC standard poodles. Okay, all of them are gorgeous with our color genetics that we have built up over the years, starting with our beloved Jack, who was with us until he was 11 and a half years old, and he passed away in my arms here on the farm. So we had him since he was 5 months old, and many that have followed us for many years, as I mentioned in my standard poodle litter. The standard poodle litter is actually related. Jack is their great-grandfather. So anyway, let me begin to introduce everybody. I just need to take time to inform everybody of the things that are going on here with Lawpdoodle K9 Manor so that you understand why things are a little bit delayed. We're working. I actually had 2 wonderful teenagers come out yesterday. It was kind of a last-minute request, but it was a beautiful day outside, and they helped me get some updated photos of all the puppies. Of course, dummy me didn't know that my phone was set on live, so the still shots are not exactly what I wanted them to be, but we're going to utilize them the best we can. I spent a couple of hours earlier this morning going through them all and trying to zero out the best ones that we got, and that is of the 6 standard poodles that we have remaining and the 8 F1B Sheepadoodles that we have remaining. This litter is still too young. They are just going to be 6 weeks old, I believe, tomorrow. They have been fully weaned from their mom, just weaned. And so now we have started their deworming, and they will be getting their first vaccine tomorrow. Okay? All right. Okay, on to the puppies, because I know that's really what all you want, especially those that are already on our list. Okay? This is our orange-collared girl. She's nice and quiet. She was sleeping when I was taking the rest of them out of the holding pen after cleaning their box. Okay, and there's our purple collared girl. Now, interestingly enough, and not necessarily surprising because Merles aren't for everyone, our first choices were a couple of our black and whites. And we do strive for the dairy cow markings. I realized that in these 2 guys. Do you see the brown tint? He's had that since, that's a black collared boy. He has had that since he was born. It's interesting to me. I hear you. And when I was bathing him yesterday, I noticed that there was a lighter color at the roots of his coat. So my guess is he's not necessarily going to stay brown, but he is going to silver out pretty good. So it'll be interesting. He's already been chosen, and I hope to be able to keep up with his family to see how his adult coat comes in. Okay, this is our red collared girl. She is one of our Merles. Yes, you have a dirty face. It was nice and fluffy and clean last night, but who knows what you guys did overnight, dirty bums. All right, and this is our aqua-colored girl. I love the black patches on her eyes. She's a pretty girl. All right, there's our yellow-collared girl. She is a hunker. Yeah, she is solidly built. You can see that just as she's next to her siblings. And she's got a nice white splash on her rump. Here's our purple collared girl, black and white, and she's also got a nice splash on her rump. Okay. Hey, baby, can I see your face? They want to see. Hey, don't be so mean to your sibling. Hey, I know they just want to play. Okay. Hey. All right. And there is our pink collared girl. She is a Merle with 1 patch on her eye. All right. I know one of these has a blue eye, definitely. I can't remember offhand. I know it's a girl. It might. It's her. It's our pink collared girl. I can see it. It's on the right side. It's sometimes hard to see through the viewfinder of my phone. All right. There's our light blue collared boy. Right here. right, there's our purple collared girl. She's got a nice little eyeliner on that one eye. Cute, cute, cute. You're sassy, aren't you? That's our light blue collared boy. This is our green collared boy. He's probably the biggest puppy in the litter, or at least competing with the yellow collared girl. And he's got beautiful markings, but he is really laid back. He is a nice, quiet boy. For now, anyway. Who knows? It could change when he gets to his family. He's already been chosen. That I know for sure. Oh, yeah, you do have a wild side to you, huh? Yeah. There's our red collared girl. There's our orange collared girl again. Light blue. Oh, I hope I don't miss anybody. Where is our black collared boy? I know I have. Is that you, buddy? Yeah. No, that's brown. Oh, the black collared boy is the brown colored coat, and the brown collared boy is, he's more black color. But you can see, if you can get out of the way, look at the difference in the colors of their coats. As I said, the brownish colored boy has the black collar, and the black collar boy is more of our traditional black tuxedo. All right, I know I've missed somebody. Here's dark gray. He's a Merle. Here's light gray. He's also a Merle party. That's our pure doodles. There's our purple collared girl. All right, there's our pink collared girl drinking some water. They love their water. There's our red collared girl. She's a little bit smaller. They're picking on her too. Not nice. Don't pick on her. Orange, yellow. That's our brown collared boy. Yeah. So, let's see. Oh, and the girls are going to be coming back out to help me. My goal is, if time and weather does allow, that's a pink and that's a red, just so you don't get confused. I wish I'd put a red or the pink on one of the black and whites, but it was a lot of puppies at the time, and I just went along as the yarn was available as I was selling them. Who are you? That's the dark gray collared boy. There is the aqua colored girl. I don't know if I mentioned her or not. Okay, there's our light blue collared boy. Please tell me I'm not peeing on toys. I just stretched across. Huh? Okay, and look, our red collared girl is going potty in the potty box. But it's the littler ones that get a little intimidated by the grates, and I think that's what happened. We had the same issue with our Sheepadoodles, but they are now pretty much 100% in the potty box, which makes my daily cleaning much, much easier. I see gray around your eyes. Oh, that is the brownish colored boy. So yes, he is probably going to gray upon maturity, which most of the time are ones with predominantly black do gray upon maturity, as do the Old English sheepdogs, which of course many people don't realize, but they're all born black and white and gray upon maturity. But our dairy cows, they tend to sometimes keep their black and white. So, all right, well, I do have to go down the road because I have to pick up something at the post office and I need to pick up something at the pharmacy. So I will be taking the time to go down and stop where I can get 5 bars of 5G or whatever they call it, and upload. That's our light gray boy. So that I can get both of these videos uploaded, which I can't do on our Wi-Fi home, and be able to get them published for everyone for later today, hopefully. All right. So I know you just want attention, don't you? Yes, you do. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. That's our quiet boy. Yep, the bright green collared boy. And anyway, we thank you very much for viewing our puppies. I will be taking future videos, and I'll keep them as clean as I can, but yes. Well, as soon as they get trained to that, it does tend to keep their coats a lot cleaner. And then we don't have all the staining from the direct contact with the pellets. So thank you very much for viewing our puppies, and may God bless you.